Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Vanessa Oracle Guidance. I am Vanessa and I am a certified coach and also a holistic therapist. I've been practicing the tarot since I was a teenager, but I'm only starting my YouTube channel, so this is my very first reading for Cancer people. My readings, all of my readings only talk about love and relationships, so if you have someone in mind or if you are in a relationship, it might talk about that, but if not, it could also talk about any other relationship that is important to you. So if you like those readings, don't hesitate to like, share the videos, and you can also subscribe if you want to see more readings in the future. I'll be doing some changes for the next readings, so I might add some new stuff. So thank you for that if you do so anyway, so it will bring the message to more people. So I've done a 9 card spread here, past, present and future, and some oracle cards on the side to give additional guidance. Okay, so let's start. In the recent past, I do see that there was someone in the connection here. I'm seeing it really strongly talks about a connection with someone else. I do see two people coming out strongly here. I see one person doing everything they can to keep a situation peaceful and nurturing and very loving as well, and stable. Someone that's really putting out their best to get something going, and another person here trying to strongly overpower the other person in some ways, trying to get things their way, and it's been it feels kind of challenging because it feels like one person's trying their best and the other person is not really, I wouldn't say really happy about it, or it's always asking for more, or something different. And I do see strong communication that came out of it, and kind of saying the truth. Like I see here the Queen of Pentacles here, really nurturing the situation, doing their best and keeping kind of quiet. And here the other person coming out with a strong energy of like wanting things their way, and always kind of disrupting the peace, and coming out here strong communication to straighten things. So maybe some truth came out, and it kind of I do have that sense of bursting out, the communication bursting out to straighten things. It's not like, it doesn't feel negative, but it feels really strong, like holding things in and then saying this out loud, what's inside. And here for the present, I do see a sense of feeling good about this, about the change this communication brought, because it needed to be done, really, and things are changing. Maybe the other person is still not happy about it because the truth has been told to them, and I do feel that someone doesn't care anymore. It was like a very big burden before, with the 9 of Swords here. It's not, the cycle is not complete yet, but I do see that it felt good to say things out loud, and that now things are changing, but not in the right direction for the other person, because it kind of exploded in their face. But I do see that you feel a lot in the future. You will see a lot more clear about it, about the situation, what needs to be done, and how things need to be managed. And I do see you being very passionate about it, because it can't keep going on this way, and that change needs to happen. And it's all about this change, you know. That's the center card, that's the main card of the deck. So I do see that this situation feels a little bit hopeless, and you know, you don't have faith anymore into this situation, and that you feel like you need to let it go, or you know, you need to find your happiness elsewhere or something like that. But it's a change for the better anyway, because something needed to be said, and things to be done as well. So it could be, you know, I do see two persons here, so it could be you or the other person, you know. The energies can be reversible here, vice versa. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That's the story that comes out here, you know. That's the strongest feeling I got in the energy. Two opposite energies kind of fighting for something, but like two persons want things to be different. So yeah, so the change brings about clarity and really strong will to change things, and probably let go of a situation. So it doesn't mean that it's you are parting, but it could be. But it could be, you know, for kind of passionately changing things, even though you're not sure like where you're going, because this card could be a lack of direction as well, the Star in reverse. But the change really needs to be done. So that's what I get here. Okay, so it could be male or female, or you know, you could be one or the other person. You will know if it's your story. Yeah, so mainly, but I do see you like the main person here from the start. I do see that person stop worrying about it. They said what they had to say. They are happy now. They feel much better. Things are changing, but I do feel like a sense of end of a cycle, and you know, something that comes to an end. So it could be the other person's behavior changing, even though you're not sure that this will happen. You know, maybe you're not sure that they will change their ways. You know, but you're passionate about things to be right. That's really what comes out here. Okay, so let's see what the oracle cards have to say. So we'll start with this card. We've got here the Weasel. There were a couple of signs I've done before that got this card too. I think it was Libra and Aquarius. I'm not too sure, but check those out if you are dealing with one of these signs, or if you have it in your chart. So this card says, be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. Take a deep breath in and slowly relax. Take another one. Keep breathing slowly and regularly from the abdomen to the chest. This breathing method allows to get in harmony with your body's feelings. Observe them without judgment or attempt to change them. Be conscious of the way your body is reacting to what you see, hear, and feel around you. Don't make any positive or negative judgment on this. If you catch yourself doing it, take another deep breath in. Free this thought up, breathing out, and get back to a simple observation of the inner and outer feelings. This observation practice enables you to function more from pure consciousness or witness of self, the one that irradiates and fills your whole being. This is the self that feels deeply connected to the world as being part of it, while remaining centered in observation. By practicing a few minutes a day, This will become a meditation and will stimulate the realization of unity of life, in which you will, as a channel and direct expression of spirit. When you are connected to spirit, the world of nature is talking to you, and you will become sensitive to the energies of the earth. A consciousness without meditation nor judgment, centered in your heart and soul, is enabling you to know your true self without any attached concept related to what you are, your true self. So, yeah, this card is asking you to observe what is going on, what you're feeling, and really feel who you are deep inside, and knowing that like what you are demanding is your right here, you know. And feel also to feel peaceful about the situation, you know. There's no problem, that no issue that doesn't have a solution. So this card is asking you to really breathe in slowly and out. Breathe in your like fresh energy, and breathe out, you know, your worries and problems, and you know, hand them out to the world, and feel connected to yourself to know what you need to do next. Okay, so next card. Here we got the Butterfly Oracle card from Doreen Virtue. So it talks about living. So the message is, this card confirms what you already know. It's time to leave a toxic situation. You've done your best to heal the conditions, but sometimes the circumstances become intolerable, and the healthiest choice is to move on. This naturally brings up feelings of confusion and insecurity. However, rest assured that whenever you're on the right path, which you are, everything works out for the best. Your departure doesn't need to be sudden or drastic. Like a butterfly building a cocoon, you can plan and prepare for this transition right now. You can even make your exit gradual, so that you can feel comfortable and secure during this healthy change. The other meanings of this card could talk about letting go of a fear, releasing an addiction, travel, a family member leaving home. So yeah, this is really connected to this to the tarot cards. It really needs that something needs to go. It could be a habit, it could be a person, it could be, you know, a situation. Something that is not working here needs to go, and it really feels like it has to happen, because the Wheel of Fortune is in the center card, as I said, which talks about change, and it's in reverse. So it means that, yeah, this is enough of this. It needs to change. And the communication card from the recent past says that you had to talk about it, to open your mouth and say things as they were. So yeah, and it brings a lot of happiness for you. 10 of Cups is the best card for feelings and, you know, home life and everything. You know, this change is bringing like a better life for you. So yeah, so that's what this card is talking about. Really thinking about leaving something behind. So you know what your situation is, or what it is, if you do connect with this reading. If you don't connect with this reading, you know, don't mind it. It means that you're not connecting to this one. So check your sun, moon, or rising signs if it doesn't. Okay, you may get a message that's more fitting for you at the moment. Next card, let's see. We'll do those ones. Those are the cards from Drawing Virtue as well. The Fairies card. It talks about honoring your true feelings. Alright. Hope you can see it alright. So, it says, by drawing this card, you are urged to listen to and follow your true feelings, Do not betray yourself or rationalize that it's acceptable to deny your inner voice of truth. You have an inner counselor who is very wise. This source of wisdom speaks to you in both physical and emotional ways. Perhaps you have gut feelings that are speaking loudly to you, or physical reactions to situations, such as a tightened jaw or nervous stomach. Your heart may be drawing you toward a particular geographical location, a specific career, or a certain type of relationship. You may feel compelled to leave a particular situation that is unacceptable. The fairies know the importance of heeding their own feelings, and they ask you to do the same. They say, please don't discount what you know to be true in your heart. Follow your emotions, as they are your inner compass that will steer you home and keep you warm, safe, supported, and joyous. If you're unclear about which emotions you're experiencing, write down your thoughts and feelings in a journal to gain clarity and understanding. The affirmation for you here is, I listen to, honor, and follow my true feelings, knowing that they are answers to my prayers. Okay, so here this card is telling you to really listen to your feelings and know that they are steering you onto your path to happiness and what is right for you. Maybe you've been staying in a relationship for a long time that didn't make you fully happy, or maybe you had to live in a certain way and it's not what you dreamed of. Maybe your partner didn't turn out to be the kind of partner you wanted. Maybe it could be lots of things. Maybe a situation that was supposed to be only temporary ended up being like too long, or it could be anything like that. So take into account your feelings and listen to what they are telling you. Our feelings really do tell what the situation is and where you need to go, because even though if you have like negative feelings, it's not so bad, because it only means there are warning signs that you shouldn't ignore, and you really need to assess that and know what you need to do to get back into your good feelings, because a situation here is not pleasant for you. That's really what I strongly feel. So pay attention to your feelings. So it kind of connects with the last card, the living card, right? Something is not right here. So, and here the second card. Usually I pick only one card, but two cards came out. That's strange. Like in the last readings I've done, it often happened that two cards came out in some decks. So this one says is quiet time. It says you need some time alone, away from other people and environmental noises. Even a brief respite would be extremely rejuvenating for you. Sometimes we are not even cognizant of the detrimental impact of stress in your lives. We become so accustomed to living in an uproar that we are not aware when our body is telling us that it's on overload. The symptoms include illness, unusual fatigue, depression or anxiety, appetite and weight issues, addictions, sleep disorders, irritability, and a desire to withdraw from life. By drawing this card, you are being asked to honor your body and soul by spending some quiet time alone, as soon as possible. This might mean going on a silent retreat, spending the day at a lake, beach, in the mountains, taking a hike, or visiting a day spa. You could even turn off your phone, put a do not disturb sign on your door, and take an afternoon nap, a long bubble bath, or read your favorite book. Regardless of the form that your quiet time takes, the fairies just ask that you keep this promise to yourself without delay. And your affirmation is, I now give myself permission to be silent within and without. My mind is quiet and I enjoy my own company. So yeah, so this card is really telling you to take some time off from the situation and figure out, taking care of yourself, so you can kind of press the reset button and figure out what's next. That's what I'm feeling. Take care of yourself, because that's the most important thing to do for everyone. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of the others around you in a positive way. So if you give too much to others, it's draining, and then you're not functioning properly and you're not happy in the end. So you really need to address that. So I do feel that the situation here has been very, very weighting you down. That's what the reading really says. Like, it's kind of screaming at me. Next, you've got Archangel Raphael. This is from a French deck from Karine Malenfant. I don't think an English version exists of it, but I translated. So I hope my translations are not too bad, or my reading, because with my French accent it's kind of rough. But okay, I'll do my best. Listen to this. So this card says, I am the Archangel Raphael, master of the healing emerald ray, and my energies fill in each cell of your body. I stand beside you to show you the way that will lead you to healing. Have faith in me. I, Archangel Raphael, master of the healing emerald ray, am close to you at this time. By choosing to have faith in yourself and the eternal, you will be able to understand the meaning of your life and the steps necessary to the accomplishment of your dreams. You are the divine. Feel it filtering within you and perceive its light. Live in the present moment, because it is the only thing that you possess. Self-confidence, compassion, and letting go are the symbols of your new life. Accept the changes that are occurring within you at this time. From now on, make the promise to yourself that you will follow the way your intuition is showing you. Other meanings of this card. At this time, you are healing a physical unease. The heavens are sending you a sign. It is time to have faith in your capabilities as a healer. You need to undergo an energy therapy training. You need to undergo an energy therapy training. Write down positive affirmations about your health. A release of emotions is happening at this time. Okay, so the release of emotions could be, this. Needing to say what you needed to say and fight for your happiness. So yeah, this card is also telling you, like this one, honoring your true feelings. It's also telling you that you need to follow your intuition and your, not give up on your dreams. This one is telling you to pay attention to your feelings, and this one to your intuition. So they are really connected. So you will find your answers there, by going within and know how to address the situation. Okay, so the last card is another French deck here. There are the magic of trees. So this one, I don't know if it exists in English as well, but it talks about magnetism. So it's the mountain ash. It says, metamorphosis and regeneration. Occult powers are guiding you on the path to creation. The mountain ash, known for its red fruits that attract blackbirds, foretells a brilliant victory. You know how to catch in your net what you need to transform the world around you, and you are not short of patience. Your efforts will be rewarded, and it could happen sooner than expected, because the birds of the mountain ash are precocious. Consider this card as a talisman that will help you in your endeavors and will protect you from being discouraged. The mountain ash, tree known known as magical, was used to make amulets against lightning bolts and magic spells. So this card is telling you that you will attract what you want because you're not short of patience. Here, you know, this card is a person really patient, nurturing, doing things slowly but surely and making sure that everything happens the way they want. So it is a very good card. You have a very good asset here to transform the situation. And this card is telling you that you will get a victory out of this thanks to your assets. So, you know, keep the faith and it will happen sooner than you expect. So that's what this card is telling you. So it is a very good omen for you here. And yeah, keep the faith, because here you see you seem to be kind of losing faith about the situation, and you shouldn't really, because you have that passion. You know what your dreams are, you know what you want your life, how you want your life to be, you know what you want to feel, you know all that, but you didn't speak much about it before, but then it kind of bursted out. Something changed, something clicked, and maybe it was like one too many times that someone did something and things came out, and you're actually not you actually don't want to worry anymore about it. You're letting go. You stop overthinking. You're stopping that. So it's very good, because you don't need to be overthinking. You need to really feel what's happening instead of analyzing, and the truth will come out by stopping overthinking. So that's a very good reading. If your situation has been overweighting you, overburdening you, the things are changing, and you really need to feel what's happening. And yeah, the solutions are here, and you need to lean onto your passions, what you really stand for. Okay, this could be also for some people, it could be like leaving a partner that's overpowering, and finding someone more passionate, even though you feel like you can't find someone like that, someone more passionate and in sync with you. So yeah, so that's what I have for you now. So don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and share the videos. I'll be doing another reading next month, and I'll have some new stuff with like giving you a time frame and all that. So thank you for you being here, and I hope I'll see you next time, and talk to you soon. Okay, bye bye.